From the town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center in Bethpage, LI Sports Network presents New York Islanders Nassau County High School Hockey League action. Tonight, it's the Hornets of Half Hollow Hills taking on the Indians of Manhasset Great Neck. Well, good evening, everyone. I'm Peter Schwartz. Welcome to another exciting night of Nassau County High School Hockey League action right here on the LI Sports Network. And we got a good one here tonight. Half Hollow Hills in with a record of 4-1, but some storylines surrounding the Hornets. And we got Manhasset Great Neck. They've only played 3 games. They're 1-2, and they are hoping to get things going under head coach Will Sylvia. But the story tonight is who is not here for Half Hollow Hills. Head coach Mark Pomerantz telling me before the game a number of players out because of an illness, including their leading scorer, Justin Snader. He is out, and among the other players that are out because of illness, their top defenseman, Tyler Cooper, number 3. He is out. Up front, the likes of Benson Wong, Henry Kravitz, Jesse Santangelo, they are all out as well. And they've had to make a call-up from JV as they bring up number 12, Jet Lucas. They will try to get through this one here with a lot of players, a lot of key players missing in action. Manhasset Great Neck surrounding their goal to our left, getting ready for this one, and it's Half Hollow Hills gathered by their bench to our right. And we are just a minute or so away from getting this one underway. Starting in goal for Manhasset Great Neck will be number 40, Antonio Brugelis. There you see him there, number 40. He's got 2 games of action this year. And down to our right, the starting goalie for Half Hollow Hills is number 30, Luke Gutman. And we are just moments away from the start of this one here. Taking the opening draw for Manhasset Great Neck will be Cal Gerard. And it's going to be Brandon Reeder, it looks like, taking the draw for Half Hollow Hills. Actually stepping in is Gentile to take the draw. And we are underway here in Bethpage. Half Hollow Hills and Manhasset. Puck played across the Half Hollow Hills line. There's a shot from Tumbekis. It's gobbled up by Gutman, and we'll have our first face-off inside the Half Hollow Hills zone to the right of Gutman. Off the draw, another shot saved by Gutman. Puck goes off into the corner, centering pass again. A fight for the loose puck. Another spin around shot, and it comes back out to the point. Dumping it right back in was Reisdorf. Puck comes around to the near side, not quite out, as Half Hollow Hills still in possession. That's Brandon Reeder. Sent it up the far side, deflected, now finally out, and here come the Hornets the other way. Puck played in, now played to the side of the net. Puck is held in momentarily, but comes back out to center, and the Hornets have to regroup. Puck in front of the Half Hollow Hills bench, and the puck comes to the near side. Chasing after it was Coiro. Puck played around the far side, and it's going to escape Stouter. It's going to go all the way down, and Stouter is back to play it. Tried to play it down the near side. Pass was knocked down, comes out in front now over to the near side, and the puck is played out to center. Going back on it is Mondello. Mondello down the right side. The puck taken back by Reeder. And the puck all the way back to the Manhasset Great Neck end. Puck in the corner. Juragakis went after it, comes out to the points. Reeder with a shot, and deflected, does not quite get to the goal. Playing it back around is Noah Halley. Along the far half wall, they battle for the puck. Comes out near the blue line. There's a shot by Coiro. It goes off into the corner. Manhasset is in there. He gets a shot away, deflected, comes back over the near side. Manhasset out again for it. Out to the point, Reeder with a shot, deflected, right on. The save was made by Brugelis. The puck sent all the way back down. Reeder goes far side, pass doesn't connect. Reeder plays it near side Manhasset. He plays it into the zone. And now Manhasset sends it all the way in behind the goal. Castellano is in there. The puck comes out to the blue line. Oh, there's a hard hit. Noah Halley laying the lumber. The puck comes back to the near side. Malios up the boards. Now Stouter played it back. Now the puck picked off. Middle of the ice. There's a shot. Save again by Brugelis. A shot from Grayson Slansky. Here's a shot right on again. And the save goes to Gentile along the near wall. And here come the Indians back the other way. Puck played down the far side. Back to play it there is Niza. And here comes Alexander Niza up the near side. And Gentile played it in. Back to play it is Perlman, who spun around. Now the puck out to center, Niza again. Coming up on 10:45 to go in this first period. Scoreless game here in Bethpage. Shorthanded Half Hollow Hills Hornets against Manhasset Great Neck. Puck comes all the way down. Back to play it was Perlman. Tries the near side, is able to get it to Stone King, and he sends it down the ice. Brendan Riley was going after it. Puck comes into the corner where Brandon Reeder picked it up. Stone King again behind the goal. Out in front, puck deflected back in behind the goal. And the puck shot up to center ice, and here come the Hornets. Oh, there's a hard hit from behind. Coming in on that hit was Brendan Riley. Puck played in behind the goal by Cal Gerard. There's a shot, goes off the side, in behind the goal. Gerard played it to the far corner. Now out in the circle there is Tumbekis. Tumbekis takes it in behind the goal. Centering pass out in front. Nobody's there, and it goes all the way back down the ice. No icing. Back to play it is Reinsdorf. Tries it around the far side. And here's Tumbekis across the line. Tumbekis into the faceoff circle. Fires a shot. This is a save by Gutman. Goes off into the corner. Here's Manhasset. Manhasset bothered from behind by Tumbekis. Puck in front of the net. They fight for it. Loose. Still loose. Comes around to the near side. Castellanos fires a shot. Castellano gets it back. Throws it into the corner. Lucas played it in behind the goal of Manhasset. Puck chipped back near side. Gets away from Castellano. Lucas has to play it back in neutral ice. Here's Niza. Can't get it there. He's got to go back into the corner to pick it up, and he sends it around his own net to Stouter. Kevin Stouter played it back the other way. A Half Hollow Hills back the other way. Castellano. Castellano is in. Centering pass. It's deflected. Comes back out to the point. Niza. Niza sends one towards the goal. And it's right on, and the save is made by Antonio Brugelis. So action on both ends but still shorthanded. The Hornets able to get some offensive pressure here. Fast-moving first period, coming up on 8 minutes to go. In the slot, there's a shot. Hallie took the shot, and the save was made by Brigelis. It comes all the way back around and out to center and all the way down to the half-hollow hill zone. Kevin Stouter tries it near side. It deflects out to center. Noah Hallie tries to dance into the zone. Puck goes into the corner. Hallie goes after it, but it's taken by Mondiello. And Mondiello sent it up the far side, but the puck is kept in. Shot off the side of the net. Puck goes off into the corner, and it's sent out by Dettori. Now Mondiello sent it back to center. Here come the Hornets back across the line. Reeder leaves to Slansky. In behind the goal. Comes around the other way and out to center. Half-hollow hill still maintaining the possession advantage, but still no scoring. Slansky into the corner. Centering pass in front goes through the crease. And Manhasset Greatneck able to get it out to center. Puck played in by Reeder, comes all the way around to the far side. It's held in. There's a shot right on, and Brigelis makes the save. Out to the point, Brandon Reeder holds it right back in. Krennic was going after it, but it's taken away by Reisdorf, and he sends it up the ice, and here come the Indians back the other way. Now puck taken back. Giragakis. Puck is sent down in behind the Indians' goal, off into the corner. Going after it is Matthew Kim. And he sends it up to center for Gorenstein. Gorenstein, the leading goal scorer and point scorer on this team, 3 goals and 4 points. Playing it back now, here's Soramokos. Into the slot, fires a shot, deflected over into the corner. Chris Soramokos with that shot. Menexis tried to play it across the lines, able to get it to the far side for Castellano. Here's Niza along the half wall, sends it in behind the goal. Out to the point. Stouter into the corner. It's Menexis with the puck. Back to Stouter. Stouter's able to get the puck in a little deeper, but it comes out to center. Niza fell down. Here's a potential breakaway. Mondiello coming in, fires one, and it went wide. Gutman may have got a piece of it. Here's another interception, and the puck played away off to the near side. Dangerous play there. Soramokos with the steal, but couldn't get a good shot away. And the puck played to the far side, goes all the way back down. Inside of 5 minutes to go. Back to play it was Hooter. And now coming up is Tumbekis across the line. Tumbekis skates into the corner. Takes it in behind the goal. Puck comes off his stick. Goes to the near side. Out to the point and out. And coming all the way back to play it was Perlman. And he sends it near side. And Menexis for half-hollow hills. Almost another steal, and there it is, another steal that came out of the zone. They're going to say a hand pass. Play was offsides, but the puck was played with a hand. Tumbekis touching it there to get the whistle blown. And we'll have a face-off outside the blue line with 4:20 to go in this rapidly moving first period. Still no score. Going back to play it was Brandon Reeder, sent it in all the way around, and Slansky sent it out, but not completely out. The puck goes back into the corner. Slansky with a bump along the far side, now into the corner, where Reeder tries to play, now behind the goal. Into the corner, up the near side, held in at the line. There's a shot deflected in front, rebound off the stick. The original shot came off of Perlman, and they can't finish the job in front of the net. Perlman back to play it again. Up to the far side. Here comes Tubekas. Tubekas has it taken off his stick, goes to their side, and Tubekas right on it again, goes in behind the goal. Big collision there with Tubekas and Stouter. Here's a shot from the point that's deflected off to the far side. On it there, Tubekas into the corner. Tubekas sent it around to Dettori. And now back near side corner into the slot. We've got a whistle. We're going to have a penalty call here on a tripping call on Half Hollow Hills, I believe. As we wind down this first period with a little over 3 minutes to go. Tripping call is the call, but it's going to be on Manhasset Great Neck. Going off is going to be number 50, a junior, Emmanuel Girokakis. And that'll send Half Hollow Hills to the power play. Gentile will take the draw against Dettori. The puck comes out to the corner for Reeder. Reeder moving in. Reeder sends one to the goal, goes wide. Comes to the far half wall, and it's chipped out to center. On it there is Mondello. Mondello comes in, shorthanded attempt, and it's kicked out by Gutman. Puck played all the way back down the other way. In behind the goal, Reeder goes to get it for Half Hollow Hills. Takes a bump. Menexis is back there. In front, shot save by Brigelis. It's still loose. They whack at it, and it goes in. Finally, the puck goes in. They whacked around, and let's see, I believe that was Brandon Reeder who finally puts this one in behind the goal. We'll take a look at it again. Lots of bodies there in front. And it looks like that's going to be 91's goal, and that is Brandon Reeder. So power play goal, 1-0 Half Hollow Hills as we wind down this first period with 2:20 to go. Puck out to center. Batted around. Still loose in front of the net. Player falls down. Puck goes off into the corner. Dangerous play there with Gutman making the save and getting it off into the corner. We've seen a number of players already tonight just fall down. Puck sent right in, and Gutman steers it off to the far side. Inside of 2 minutes to go first period. 1-0 Half Hollow Hills. There's a big collision on the far side. Puck goes in behind the goal. Out to the point, held in there by Stouter. And now the Indians out to center. Pass to the far side for NYIHSHL. The play is offsides. And we'll have a face-off just outside the Half Hollow Hills end of the ice. Minute and a half to go in this first period. 1-0 Half Hollow Hills. Off the draw. Indians have it. Fanning on the shot there was Perlman, but he's finally able to get it in a little deeper. Puck to the line. Comes out far side, and here comes Maldari, and he sent it in behind his own goal. Centering pass in front, knocked away. Puck played into the corner again, out in front. And the puck comes out to center ice. Back to play it is Perlman. Perlman sends it middle of the ice. Has Soramokos. Soramokos dances to the left side, tries to stick handle into the corner, takes a bump from Coiro. Out to the point, shot, whistles wide of the mark, comes back out to the right point, and playing it right back in. Now in behind the goal. Puck goes off into the corner. Perlman at the point, pinches in, sends it back into the corner. Now in front, and the Hornets back the other way. Coiro fires a shot right on, and the save by Brigelis, and he'll hold on with just seconds to go here in this opening period. Gentile on the draw against Girard. Puck is sent towards the line and now out to center ice. Here comes Girard. Girard fires one over top of the net. Comes out in front, but that's going to be the end of the first period. And a very fast-moving, quickly paced first period of play. And the score after one, Half Hollow Hills 1 and Manhasset Great Neck 0 on LI Sports Network. Peter Schwartz back at the Town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center. We head to period 2 with Half Hollow Hills leading this one by a score of 1-0. In that opening period, Half Hollow Hills out shooting Manhasset Great Neck 13-10. And the lone goal was Brandon Reeder, and that goal was unassisted. Faceoffs were even 4-4 in that first period. And Manhasset Great Neck out hitting Half Hollow Hills 8-4 in that opening 15 minutes of play. A look at the standings entering play today in the Nassau County High School Hockey League. Bethpage off a win yesterday, still atop 7-1, 14 points. Syosset a win last night as well. They stay 2 points back, and they're the only unbeaten team remaining. They've played a couple of less games than Bethpage. They're 6-0 for 12 points. Half Hollow Hills is 4-1 with 8 points. So in a tie with Roslyn, North Shore, East Williston, Long Beach, and Valley Street, Lynbrook, Sewantica, all in the 8-point club. As far as Manhasset Great Neck is concerned, they're down near the bottom of the standings. They've only played 3 games prior to tonight. They're 1-2 for 2 points, and there's still 3 teams that have yet to register a point this season. Port Washington, Wantagh, Seaford, Plain Edge, and Levittown, Hicksville, East Meadow. Underway here in period 2. Lucas for Half Hollow Hills across the blue line into the face-off circle. Drops it back. Gentile played it in behind the goal. Goes off into the far corner. Now into the near corner, comes out to center ice, where Niza plays it near side. And Stouter tried to play it further, but it was deflected. Now Niza crossed the red line, and he'll backhand it in. Malios back to play it for Manhasset Great Neck, and the puck comes out to center ice, and it's shot in by Tumbekis. Goes in behind the goal. Gutman left it. Puck played near side. Lucas took a bump along the boards. Puck goes into the corner, comes out to the face-off circle, and coming away with it for Half Hollow Hills was Castellano. Still on the puck into the corner. Tried to backhand one in front, and it was knocked down. Menexis was in there. And the Hornets are able to get it out and all the way down. Back to play it, Suramokos. Now Reeder Reeder into the corner. Puck goes in behind the goal. Around the other way, sent back out by Manhasset Great Neck to the line. Choppy there at center ice. The puck just wouldn't lie down. Now the puck in behind the goal. Slansky. Now near side it goes. Puck is sent back towards the goal. A shot there by Halverson. Still kept in by Manhasset Great Neck. Dylan Reeder tries to spin away from it, check. Spins it back into the corner, up to the half wall. No further. Comes back around. Noah Halley couldn't get it out. Now it's finally out. And back to play it was Perlman. Perlman circling in his own zone. Some choppy play to start here in the second period. Here's a shot that whistles wide of the mark. Comes to the near side. Gorenstein tried to chip it back in front. Now Slansky comes away with it for Half Hollow Hills. Halley on the far side takes a bump, gets it across the blue line, still on it on the half wall, sends it towards the net. It was deflected, and the Hornets back the other way. Across the line is Tamari. Tamari in the faceoff circle, sent it into the slot, goes all the way through, back the other way, and Halley will fire it to the line, but not out. Kept in, puck sent to the near side. On it there was Reeder. Stouter, who sent it to the line but not out. There's a shot towards the net that whistles wide. That shot from Reisdorf from the point. And the puck played all the way back to the Manhasset Great Neck zone. Back to play it was Matthew Kim. Now the puck along the near wall. And the puck comes out to center. Nizza plays it. It's intercepted. Here come the Indians with a 3-on-2. Shot was deflected. That shot taken by NYIHSHL. Puck sent around the boards to the other side. Going after it was Gorenstein. Nizza comes away with it. Tries to send it up the half wall. Can't do it. Goes back into the corner. Stouter plays it around. Kim holding it in. Nizza's clearing pass is deflected. It's still there. Stone King tries to battle Nizza for it, gets it into the corner. In behind the goal, Stouter for Half Hollow Hills. Plays it up the wall. Now back out to the point. Here's a shot deflected right on, and Gutman makes the save. Gorenstein sends one towards the net. Rebound, shot, score! And the game is tied at 1 on a rebound goal. We'll take a look at it again. Stone King takes the shot. It's deflected, and it comes over to the far side. And that is Chris Soramokos, who ties this game at 1. We'll give assists unofficially to Connor Stone King and Ethan Tamari. And we are tied at 1 here in period 2. Here's Cal Gerard, sends it into the corner. Spinning away. Turnaround shot by Tumbekis, right on. Puck comes to the near side. Krennic tried to get it out, but he couldn't. Pass it to the slot for Gerard, couldn't get a good shot away. Puck goes high up in the air. They fight for it behind the goal. Comes out to Tumbekis in the corner. Now back around the other way. Still loose in the slot. Now in the faceoff circle. And finally, here's Reeder, the center. Reeder across the blue line. Reeder skates into the corner. In behind the goal. Reeder still comes out the other way with it. Out to the point for Stouter. Back to Reeder, comes out of the zone. There's a shot that goes wide by Krennic, comes around the other way, and a clearing pass was deflected, but onto the stick of Tumbekis. Tumbekis behind the goal. Tumbekis tries to spin around in front, got a shot away. Gutman made the save. Tumbekis still with it. Tumbekis bothered from behind, gets it out to the point. There's a shot right on the save, and the rebound goes off into the corner. Shot from the point by Halverson. That was. Now, bodies in the corner there. The puck comes out. Here's a shot and another save. That was Juragakis with the shot, and Gutman makes another point-blank stop. Take a look at this again. Good pressure here by the Indians. Good positioning there by Gutman, square to the puck. Shots are now 18-14 for Manhasset Great Neck. Puck play to the far side, kept in. Halverson sent it back in and around. Side of the net, centering pass comes out to the face-off circle. Halverson with another blast that was deflected off into the corner. Centering pass in front, and Stouter's able to knock it away. Rebound comes out in the slot, and now here come the Hornets the other way. Castellano sent it in behind the goal. Puck winds around to the near side, and here come the Indians, and there was DeTore out to the point. Perlman with a shot deflected wide of the mark, goes in behind the goal. Now to the far side, Halley is able to get it out to center. Castellano across the line. Castellano into the face-off circle. Feeds Halley, who was pinching in but couldn't hold on, and the puck is played back out to center. Gentile to Reeder. Reeder to center. Reeder across the line. Reeder tries to dance into the slot. Here's a shot that goes wide of the mark by Stouter. And the puck played back out to center. Brandon Reeder to Coiro. Puck is deflected. And a hand pass is called, and a whistle. A little over 7 minutes to go in the second period. The game tied at 1. Half Hollow Hills, despite missing so many key players, still able to generate a lot of offensive pressure in this game. And Manhasset has also had their chances to score. And the goaltenders have played well, and there's a puck that's sent into the glove of Gutman, and he'll hold on. But both goalies have played very well. It's a 1-1 game. Probably could have been more goals scored, but both Gutman and Brugelis have played very well here tonight. Off the draw. Here's Lucas to center. Had it chopped away. Puck comes out to center ice. Castellano across the line. Sends it around the boards into the corner. Menexis sent it behind the goal. Stouter's at the line, but the puck is sent on goal and goes in behind the net. Menexis gets a shot, and it's gobbled up by Brugelis. Another face-off. Another well-paced period here. The first period flew by. Second period not as fast, but still a lot of good pace to this game. Reeder to Halley, who sends it in. It's Tom's back out. Half Hollow Hills tries to regroup at center ice. Out to the near side. Manhasset Great Neck across the line as Riley sent it around. And the Hornets back the other way. They send it down. Misplayed pass, and it's going to go for an icing. The faceoff will come all the way back in the Half Hollow Hills end as we approach 6 minutes to go. Still to come later on tonight, Massapequa and Farmingdale. That'll come up after this one here on LI Sports Network. Off the draw, high slot shot kicked away by Gutman. Puck played around the near side. Tumbekis after it, backhands it in behind the goal. Comes to the far side. Into the slot was Girard. They have a delayed penalty call here as the puck was played on goal. Looks like we're going to have a hooking call. Going to the penalty box is going to be Tyler Stouter, number 55 for Half Hollow Hills. And that's going to send Manhasset Great Neck to the power play. Off the draw, puck bats to the far side, and it's going to be cleared all the way down by Castellano. Back to play it, Halverson. Sends it towards center. And all the way back to play it there is Brandon Reeder. Plays it around the near side. Sending it back in was Brendan Riley to Tumbekis behind the goal. Tumbekis bothered from behind. Out to the point. Perlman sent it back to Tumbekis, but there's a return pass that didn't work out, and the puck is played all the way down. Perlman back to play. To Tumbekis. Long pass. Doesn't connect with Girard. Now here's Riley. Riley along the half wall. Sends it into the corner. Riley swoops in behind the goal. Centering feed out towards the point and all the way out. And hoping to go back to play it is Reisdorf. Indians trying to set it up here. Reisdorf sends one towards the goal, comes back out and sent all the way down. The first shot was knocked down by Gutman, and the rebound was cleared down. 19 seconds left on the power play. Across the line is Mondello. Mondello into the corner. Tries to feed Kim out to the point, but the puck didn't get there. And here's Slansky. Slansky sends it on goal. And Brugella steers it off into the corner. Puck sent all the way across. Both teams are back to full and even strength. And we have a whistle and a face-off coming up. 3.5 minutes left in period two. A 1-1 game. And we've had plenty of action on both ends of the ice. Off the draw, sent in. Dettori across the line. Dettori whips it around the boards. Goes to the far corner, now sent back. Centering pass in front, Dettori, he scores! And it's 2-1, Manhasset Great Neck. Mark Dettori took a brilliant feed. Girogakis feeding Dettori. And it's 2-1. Oh, Half Hollow Hill struck first. Manhasset Great Neck has come back with a pair, and it's 2-1. They fight for it in the corner. Held in at the line by Halverson, and now it comes out and all the way down. And that'll be icing and a face-off coming back in the Half Hollow Hills end of the ice. Going back to that second goal for Manhasset Great Neck. What a great feed from Girakakis behind the goal. And Dettori slammed it home. In front, Gerard took a whack at it. Still loose. Side of the net, goes in behind the goal. Gentile played it to Halley. They can't get it out. Comes out to the point. Halverson with the shot. Goes off into the corner. Halverson's got it back. Sends it towards the net. He scores! It may have been deflected, but Halverson took the shot from the point. And we'll take a look at it again. It didn't appear to be touched by anybody, and it doesn't. It goes right over the shoulder. A great screen in front, and Halverson from the left point makes it 3-1. Less than 2.5 minutes to go in period 2. 3-1, Manhasset Great Neck. And the Indians try to get it out to center, and they do. Gorenstein fired a shot, deflected. Puck is cleared to the glass and out. Kim played it there. Slansky now to the right side for Half Hollow Hills. And the puck is chipped out to center. Gorenstein takes a bump from Stouter. Kim slides in there and knocks the puck a little further towards the crease. In front, shot, and a score! Kim with the hard work to jar that puck loose. You see him right there with a burst of energy, and the puck comes to Ethan Tamari, who makes it 4-1. Ethan Tamari gets credit for that goal, but Matthew Kim, a freshman, number 8, with the hard work along the boards to get that puck in deep. Puck played to center. Reeder sends it far side. A bump along the boards. Pass picked off by Menexis. He lost it along the far wall. And now the puck played in deep. Going back to play it is Hooter. Sends it around for Gorenstein. The puck played further in by Half Hollow Hills. Here's a shot, score, right back the other way. Brandon Reeder gets Half Hollow Hills a little closer as he picks up the loose puck and fires it home. And for Brandon Reeder, his second goal of the game. He takes the feed and puts it up over the shoulder. Now Lucas for Half Hollow Hills tries to play it to the line. Knocked down and back along the near wall. 40 seconds to go in the period. What an eventful period we've had. Puck comes down to the Half Hollow Hills end of the ice. Less than 30 seconds to go in the period. It was 4 straight goals scored by Manhasset Great Neck. And finally, Half Hollow Hills answers. Brandon Reeder's got both goals for the Hornets. Castellano lost it at center, but the puck still played into the Manhasset Great Neck zone. Centering feed goes through the slot. Menexis on the half wall sends it, and he scores! He just fired it on the net, and it made its way past Brigelis, and it's a 4-3 game. Peter Menexis just goes to the half wall and sends it towards the net. I don't think that touched anything on the way in. Peter Menexis will get credit for that goal. And he beat the clock with 0.6 of a second They ran the clock down to 0. They just going to call the period. That's what they're going to do. So Peter Manhasset beats the clock with 0.6 of a second to go. And just like that, it's 4-3 after 2 periods here on the LI Sports Network. Back at Town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center here in Bethpage, we head to period 3. And what a wild ending to the second period as Manhasset Great Neck has a 4-3 lead. They scored 4 unanswered goals to make it 4-1, but Half Hollow Hills gets 2 late goals in that second period, including Peter Manhasset beating the clock from the half wall, just firing it on goal, and it somehow got past Brigelis. Brandon Reeder's got the other 2 goals for Half Hollow Hills. And for Manhasset Great Neck, 4 different goal scorers: Ethan Tamari, Mark DeTore, Chris Soramokos, and Michael Halverson. Gorenstein on the draw for Manhasset Great Neck against Castellano. The puck is into the Half Hollow Hills end. Into the corner. Now back out to the point. Shot towards the net, deflected. Still loose in front. And Gutman's able to prevent it from going in. The puck comes all the way down the other end of the ice. Castellano sends it through the slot. Bounces. Manhasset, who scored with 0.6 of a second to go in that second period, plays it in deep. Castellano tried to whip it towards the net. Gets it back. High slot. Fires a shot. Save by Brigelis into the corner. Manhasset behind the goal. Castellano takes a bump. And there's a score. It's Manhasset again to tie this game at 4. There you see Jet Lucas behind the goal. And Manhasset just spins and turns, and he ties the game. So 3 straight goals now for Half Hollow Hills. Peter Manhasset has 2. Brandon Reeder has 2. Off the draw, Manhasset Great Neck has seen a 4-1 lead disappear. We're tied at 4. Puck played down the near side, sent right back in. Niza is there in the corner for Half Hollow Hills. Out to the point. Here's a shot, deflected in front, goes off into the corner. Out to the point, here's another shot. from Perlman, and it's knocked away, and it comes out to center ice. Well, we've had the game-tying goal scored already here in period 3, but through 2 periods, the shots were 23-19, Manhasset Great Neck. There's a shot in front, goes wide of the mark. And through 2 periods, Manhasset Great Neck out-hit Half Hollow Hills 11-7 and won the face-off battle 16-12. Out to center, kept in. Here's a shot by Gorenstein that went off into the corner. Puck goes off to the far side, and Half Hollow Hills is able to come away with it. Halley across the line, fires one over top of the goal. Puck played down the far side, and Tamari's able to get it out to center. Half Hollow Hills back on it. Reeder slides it across the line, goes in deep. Puck played to the far side, Coiro gets it to Kim, and Kim sends it out. Puck is held in at the line. Critic to Coiro, fires a shot that goes wide. Can't hold it in. And the puck is batted around at center ice. Dylan Reeder tried to get it out. Here's Coiro. Coiro up to center. And it's slid in by Slansky. Slansky centering pass in front. Gorenstein picks it up there for Manhasset Great Neck. Out to NYIHSHL, sends one on goal, and a save by Gutman. There's a steal in front, shot save, rebound, and scores! And Manhasset Great Neck retakes the lead on Ethan Tamari's second goal of the game. Centering pass was picked off. There was the shot. The rebound comes to Tamari, and he puts it in for his second goal of the night. And with 11 minutes to go in the period, 5-4. Manhasset Great Neck retakes the lead. Back and forth we go. Centering pass in front. Cleared out by Half Hollow Hills. Puck played into the Half Hollow Hills zone, comes out to the line and out, and back come the Hornets the other way with Castellano. Castellano sends it in, chases it behind the goal. Whipped around by Ren Huter. Out to center. Centering pass, deflects behind the goal. Reeder sends it up the near boards. Not quite out. Menexis goes to get it. And it's sent across the slot by Huter. Now here's Menexis from his own end to center ice. Down the far side across the line. Menexis lost it. Lucas gets it back in the faceoff circle. Lucas called up from JV today. Reeder sends it in deep. Castellano in the corner. Centering pass goes all the way through and back out the other way. Tumbekis lost it at center. Puck played back in to the Manhasset Great Neck zone. Castellano chasing Perlman, and Perlman comes away with it. Up the near side, kept back in by Reeder. And it's an intentional offside, so the faceoff's going to come all the way back on the other end of the ice. There's been 2 power plays in this game. Half Hollow Hills converting on their 1. Manhasset Great Neck 0 for 1. And a face-off to the left of Luke Gutman. Off the draw. Out to the point. Kim can't get to it because it was deflected. And here comes Halley for Half Hollow Hills. His shot is deflected, comes into the slot, backhanded towards the net. Halley couldn't get a stick on it. They bat away at it. It's still loose in front, and finally Brigelis comes away with it, and now we've got pushing and shoving. Dangerous moment there for Manhasset Great Neck in defending that attack there by Half Hollow Hills, and he just couldn't get a clean shot away. And we are 9 minutes to go in period 3, and a 5-4 lead for Manhasset Great Neck. Again, to recap, Half Hollow Hills scored first to make it 1-0. Manhasset Great Neck came back with 4 straight goals to take a 4-1 lead. Back came Half Hollow Hills with 3 goals to tie, and then Manhasset Great Neck retaking the lead here in period 3. Puck held in at the line by Hooter, and the puck sent all the way back down. Back to play it, Malios. Up the far side, it's kept in. Here's Coiro. He's bumped off the puck, and the puck is played out to center. Tumbekis across the line. Tumbekis into the circle. Tumbekis in front. And the puck is smothered there by Gutman. End to end, they go. In what has been a extremely fast-paced and entertaining hockey game here tonight. Off the draw. Puck played through the slot, comes out the near side. Amanexis to center, dumps it in. Back on it is Mondiello, tries the far side. It's kept in at the point, sent towards the net. And Perlman takes it there, sends it up to Mondiello. Mondiello across the line, face-off circle, drops it off. There's a shot that goes wide of the mark by Dettori. Back around the boards, behind the goal. Comes out in front. Now back behind the goal, sent around the boards. Menexis will try to tip it out to center, and he finally does on a second whack. Castellano across the line. Castellano sends it in deep. Now dumps and chases, sends across the slot. Nobody was there. Menexis fights for it. It's held in at the line by Stouter. Lucas goes to get it. Puck comes out to the blue line and finally out to center. Back on the Indians. To the far side, pass is knocked away by Nizi. Nizi on the far side. It's kept in, goes in behind the goal. Mandiello went for it. A bump along the boards, comes out to the faceoff circle, whacked back out to the point. Kim sends a shot towards the net. It doesn't make it all the way there. Here's a Gorenstein with a shot, and it goes across the slot. Gorenstein behind the goal, takes the bump from Stouter. Puck winds around the boards, and the Hornets get it out to center. Menexis circles in his own zone. 6.5 minutes to go. Look at Menexis with speed across the blue line. Menexis down the right side, face-off circle, towards the net, fires one, and a save by Brugelis. Peter Menexis showing that Bob Bourne-like, and I'm aging myself as an old Islanders fan, but that Bob Bourne-like end-to-end speed, and he almost finishes the job. Menexis just couldn't put it home, and a great save by Brugelis. Off the draw, out to the point, shot towards the net, kicked out by Brugelis again. Here's Gorenstein. Gorenstein sending it towards the net, and it's gloved to the side by Gutman. Back out to center. Halley. And he's beaten to the puck by Hooter, who sends it to center. Now come the Hornets across the line. And we've got a penalty and a tripping call as Gentile went down. And Half Hollow Hills is going to go to the power play. Going to the box for Manhasset Great Neck is going to be Ethan Tamari, who has 2 goals in the game tonight, but he takes a penalty here to send Half Hollow Hills to the power play with 6 minutes to go. And Half Hollow Hills has had 1 power play attempt in the game tonight, and they converted on that. And look who they have to send out here with all the players unavailable for injury. From JV, Lucas is out there on the power play. Jet Lucas getting power play time for Half Hollow Hills, and he's got 2 assists in this game so far. So how about that? Called up from JV out of need, and he's contributed very well tonight, 2 assists, and he's getting time here on the power play. Here come the Hornets. Manhasset tried to dance, had it knocked off his stick. Gentile battles at the line. It's held in. Castellano sent it off to the corner. Lucas took a bump, goes into the corner. He plays it behind the goal to Manhasset. Here's Lucas. Out to the point, Reeder fans on the shot. Here's Gentile. Back out to Reeder. He sends a shot, scores! It's a power play goal to tie the game. And Brandon Reeder finishes off the hat trick with a big goal to tie this game. Up and over and in. What a hockey game here tonight. 5-5. Five minutes to go, period 3. And we are tied at 5. Kim is back to play it here, and he sends it errantly all the way down back into the Manhasset Great Neck zone. Back there to get it was Reisdorf. Up the near side, plays it to Riley. Riley fires a shot, and it's gobbled up by Gutman, and he holds on. Just over 4.5 minutes to play in a 5-5 game. Back and forth. Both teams not giving in. And we're 5-5 in the final 5. It's a shot towards the net deflected. Riley sends it across the crease. Backhanded back in by Hooter. Goes all the way around and goes out of play. We'll have a face-off. If we're tied after 3, we'll have 3-on-3 overtime. 5 minutes of 3-on-3 overtime. But still a long way to go before that. 4 minutes and change. Into the slot. To the face-off circle. Brendan Riley. Side of the net. Out in front. They poke away at it. But Gutman is able to hold on. Gentile leading Half Hollow Hills with 10 shots. And Tamari has 7 shots for Manhasset Great Neck. Off the draw, towards the side of the net, and again Gutman has it slide towards him and he holds on. Juragakis on the draw for Manhasset Great Neck. Puck goes in behind the goal, and it's sent out by Dylan Reeder out to center. Here's a shot by Castellano, is deflected. Castellano gets it back behind the goal. Castellano still spinning with it. Takes a bump. Whacked around the far boards, comes out to center. Dylan Reeder again. Sends it over near side to brother Brandon, who's got the hat trick. Brandon on the half wall. Brandon stops. And Reeder dumps it in behind the goal. Lucas has it there. Lucas, the freshman, sends it into the slot. Backhand shot by Castellano, and it's gobbled up by Brugelis. Take a look at that one again. It was the Reeder brothers to Lucas, then the backhander by Castellano, and Brigelis making the save. Now Gentile and Gorenstein on the draw. Indians able to skate it out. Riley dumps it in behind the goal. Stoddard plays it near side. Out to center. Goes down into the Manhasset Great Neck end. Back to play it was Gorenstein. Sent in towards the slot, goes off into the corner. Gentile tracks it down. Gentile takes it in behind the goal. Centering pass goes through the slot, and it comes out to NYIHSHL, who sends it up to Gorenstein. Gorenstein sends one on goal, kicked out by Gutman. Goes into the corner. 2.5 minutes to go in regulation. Gorenstein tracks it down far side, backhands it back into the corner. In behind the goal. Now into the corner, sent back around. Puck comes out to the point, not out. Fed over to the near side. Reisdorf will pinch in and send it back in and all the way around. Out to the point, Perlman. He sends it back in and around. It's like a merry-go-round for that puck. Around the boards both ways. In front, cleared out to the line, but not out. Perlman holds it in. Sends one that's deflected over into the corner. Less than 2 minutes to go. And this time the puck is cleared out, and it will not go far enough for icing. Perlman's going to go back to play. Manhasset Great Neck out shooting Half Hollow Hills 31-25. To the Half Hollow Hills line and in. Into the corner was Stone King. Stone King comes away with it into the faceoff circle, has it taken away, gets it back, sends one towards the slot, and the Hornets are able to get it out. There's Lucas, couldn't catch up to that one, comes over to the near side, and Dylan Reeder sends it into the zone, but the puck comes right back out with a little over a minute to go. 1:15. Here comes Gorenstein. Faceoff circle, fires one. And Gutman may have gotten a piece of it. It went off into the corner. Gorenstein lost it. Here come the Hornets back the other way. Lucas sends it across the line to Reeder. Reeder into the faceoff circle, spins back the other way. From the half wall, sends one towards the net. It's a safe rebound, and they score! And that was Jet Lucas, the freshman, who may have poked that one home on the rebound after Brigelis made the save. There you see them fighting for it, and it is Lucas, the freshman called up from JV today, and he scores the go-ahead goal in the final minute of regulation. Here's Manhasset across the line. Sends one on goal. And Brigelis makes the save. 41.6. A back and forth affair, and let's see if Half Hollow Hills gets the final say in this one. As they come from behind here in the third period to take a 6-5 lead, we're going to have a timeout. Timeout called by Manhasset Great Neck. Let's see if we can get another look at that go-ahead goal and see how Brigelis makes the initial save. There you see Reeder along the half wall, just sends it on goal. Brigelis the save. They whacked at it. A couple of sticks whacked at it, but it was finally Lucas. Manhasset took a whack at it as well, but it is Lucas, the freshman called up from JV, who scores the go-ahead goal, and if it stands, the game-winning goal. An outstanding hockey game here tonight. Just back and forth, almost basketball-like with the runs that we've seen in this game tonight. The opening goal by Half Hollow Hills. Manhasset Great Neck comes back, scores 4 in a row. 3 in a row by Half Hollow Hills to tie the game. And then you had Brandon Reeder cap off his hat trick with the game-tying goal on the power play. And the freshman, Jet Lucas, with a day he'll never forget. Called up because of an illness that forced several key players, including the leading scorer Justin Snyder, to miss this game. And right now, Half Hollow Hills is 41.6 seconds away from a victory where they are severely shorthanded. Puck finds its way to Brugelis, and he holds on once again. They can't get the extra skater on until they can get some possession. Right now, Castellato on the draw. Here's Perlman. Far side, Riley. Can they get it out? They do. They get it out the center, but they still can't get the goalie out. Puck played in. Perlman, with 30 seconds to go, sends it to center. Tumbekis to the blue line. There goes the goaltender. They send it to the side of the net. Rebound goes through the crease. Out to the point. There's a shot by Halverson. Comes through. Rebound comes across the slot. 12 seconds to go. Puck played to the line, and it comes out. 6 seconds to go. Riley sends it down the near wall to Perlman. He fires it towards the net, and that's going to be it. The Half Hollow Hills Hornets score a late third period goal from freshman Jet Lucas, called up from JV with a little over 40 seconds to go in the game, and Half Hollow Hills wins an exciting hockey game by a score of 6-5. Back and forth, a seesaw affair, and Half Hollow Hills comes out on top. So for Michael Brown, Vinny Matula, and showing that nepotism is at an all-time high for Bradley Schwartz on stats, I'm Peter Schwartz, thanking you for watching tonight. Again, our final score, Half Hollow Hills 6, and Manhasset Great Neck 5. You've been watching the LI